Fala, seres desse universo e de outros universos, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. E hoje é o grande finale. Vamos ver aí o último vídeo de Assassin's Creed. Espero que vocês gostem, curtiram aí a série. Obrigado por quem acompanhou e tamo junto. Bora pro vídeo.
Sail! Hush now.
Ó, geral tá aqui.
We owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I know.
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, pure. It warms my heart to see you well.
Well as ever. Better since we skinned those order rats.
I hunted down more in Winchester on Alfred's behalf. Now we come to take his kingdom.
How quickly a coin can flip when tossed from hand to hand. Only a fool is a betting man.
Aye, Hjor. Alfred thought to use me, but he will find differently at Chippenham.
I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to return home to our own warm hearth.
Todos nós.
Tafter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that God-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bads fight.
I am all a quiver with anticipation.
You soft-cheeked angel.
Finir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delights be ours, then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
You soft-cheeked angel boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
Olha quem tá
Look,
aqui.
you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these serf-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Jarldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear, tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
And she'd welcome you in Colchester Valley. But
Gidrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. I would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
and she'd welcome you in Colchester Valley. Better than those.
Deolav,
Caraca,
you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
And she'd welcome you in Colchester Valley. Better than those sour-lipped things.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe. I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stow here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, Broder, I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody
O irmão dele
angry.
morreu na batalha anterior. Aqui no sul.
And she'd welcome you in Colchester Village. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Vamos lá. São os nossos aliados aqui. A gente fez tudo a nossa caminhada no jogo. Muito massa isso.
Do you believe the Saxon lord? Is Uber really dead?
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uber will not have died in vain.
We
Não
await
morreu
your
mesmo, cara. Não
instructions,
acredito
Eivor.
nisso.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Tomara que dê certo mesmo, do jeito que eles estão achando. Tô com um mau pressentimento.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me.
Alfred is mine.
Everyone else, go quickly to the village.
Go, 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 go.
Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
Será que é a última batalha mesmo?
Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
Nossa, parece que não tem ninguém de gelo. Ah, cara, emboscada. É muito emboscada isso. Na igreja. Não tem ninguém aqui, cara. Muito fake do fake.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Nossa. Boss fight.
I have no fear of death, but this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
Tô de boa, cara. Ai. Pra cá, vem pro meio. Esperou. Opa. Fácil, hein?
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
Nossa. Vamos fazer isso.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Nossa. Cara, parece que ninguém esperava, não é mesmo? É, o Deus dele não vai gostar disso.
Soma! The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Essa pica de emboscada.
Soma, fall back!
For life! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
Follow my lead, God damn you!
Caralho, véi. Não adianta lutar com esses mob aqui, mano. Pra onde que eu tenho que ir?
idiot! Suffer for that!
Nossa, velho. Nossa, eu não acredito que só morreu.
Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One of them's wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them.
Go away! They will not better us!
Tá, com eles eu já falei.
Hunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Hunwald. I should have been quicker.
No.
Tá cego.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father.
Nossa, velho, me perdi de todo mundo.
Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Hey now! Hey!
Mais cara.
Throw him at the feast hall.
Cadê os outros?
Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in!
Sempre acho uma solução.
Tipping will not fall!
You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me, I'm no threat to you!
Ah! Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well. I need to see if Rhoda has taken the garrison.
Temos dois dos nossos. É, família. A guerra também tem seus lados ruins, né?
Rhoda, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These ways of reinforcements are held.
Como que eu vou entrar aqui?
With me, brother. Howard, shoot, shoot!
Beleza. Pode não, mano. Peraí, peraí. Cara chato, mano. Tá, tem uns caras lá em cima também. Fazer a limpa.
We watch each other's backs! Take you! You on a pike!
Nossa, veio todo aí da onde? Tomar guarnição.
Try to trick the fool!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
I am Billy. You would know who cleaned your stuff. I am Billy. You would know who cleaned your stuff.
Vou fazer um esquema aqui, ó. Isso dá boa.
These Danes defy our god and king! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! I'll stay here. These Danes defy our god and king!
Ai, calma, calma. Vamos lá.
Stand true!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
Ok, ok. Deu, deu.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Será que falamos com os aliados primeiro? Vou falar com os aliados primeiro.
I must speak to those still living. Lufina. Gods, I did not know. Is he?
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor? Keep to silence. He's gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath that carried your sweet whispers, I give thanks. No more. Your fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed.
Nossa, que drama.
Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you. What is left will go on.
Perdemos uma além daqueles dois mais só.
Your first battle, Ellerich. You fought well and with honor.
Is this the glory you deign seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die. The light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same. But you will be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
War'll never change.
Erki, you wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he is tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erki. Not the city you watch. He is in good hands. My thanks, Stowe. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
And still it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks you'll live forever.
De fato. Viver para sempre, para ninguém.
It is done, Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brodir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brodir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
Ideias, ideias.
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes.
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 There's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.
Nossa. Que triste, velho.
Listen. When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Dia sagrado. Mais uma missãozinha aí pra conta. Estamos aqui no nosso vilarejo, hein? Estamos que avisar a esposa do cara.
Good day. Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No. My poor swan. Oh, gods.
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Dar as notícias nunca é fácil, não. Informar no evento nossas perdas. É um clima triste, né? Eles estão...
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Inglaterra Pacífica. Você pacificou a Inglaterra, mas ainda não viu todas as maravilhas do mundo. Explore mais para continuar sua saga. Melhore o seu assentamento, casse a ordem e complete o conteúdo dos ocultos. Concluímos então nossa saga com Eivor aqui no canal da Parte 5. Agradeço imensamente para quem acompanhou os vídeos, os enormes vídeos, 50 minutos em média, 50 vídeos aí em uma playlist gigantesca. Pela primeira vez a gente fez isso na Parte 5, foi muito bacana de fazer através das lives. Caso você não acompanhe as lives que você está no YouTube, na twitch.tv/DaylonLL e no Travel, você encontra os links aqui na descrição. E agradeço mais uma vez aí para quem assistiu, gente. Foi muito massa, a história é fenomenal como sempre. Sou um grande fã de Assassin's Creed e foi bem legal aí a história e como constrói o futuro, né? Nos próximos jogos aí tem muito mistério ainda para ser desvendado. E diferente dos outros jogos, ele tem micro histórias e enredos separados que não dependem um dos outros para se desenvolverem. Então, por isso que meio que o jogo termina sem créditos, é muito diferente dos outros jogos, né? Mas é assim mesmo, e concluímos as histórias que achamos bem interessantes, nostálgicas, emocionantes de início ao fim, e foi top. E se você gostou dessa saga, comenta aqui embaixo, se inscreva no canal e dá aquele famoso like. Valeu, gente. Falou.